What's up guys, it's Ben Scarborough coming at you live, pre-recorded and slightly edited down from the Scarflix YouTube channel.
We don't need to see his identification.
Well, the movie is finally here, and over the weekend, audiences clamored into cinemas over the world to experience Episode 8, the latest chapter of Star Wars from Lucasfilm and Disney, directed by Rian Johnson. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. I loved it. I watched it twice. I'm a huge fan of the direction that the cast and the crew decided to go with the story, and I can't wait for the home video release so I can watch it a trillion more times. At the top of the work week this Tuesday, December 19th, we've seen a slew of Star Wars related news and content generated by companies and fans alike. So I decided to sift through some of my favorite stories from over the weekend and compile them into this Last Jedi themed video for all of you to enjoy. I'm also gonna go ahead and say this video contains no spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, go ahead and keep this stream on streaming and maybe like this video or subscribe. Did I mention I love The Last Jedi, by the way? I can't remember. Certainly the biggest piece of news since Thursday night's midnight release has been about the divisive reaction from fans all over the world. To which I say, The Last Jedi Backlash is just another example of fandom gone wrong. It's okay to dislike The Last Jedi. While I don't necessarily agree with the reviews, there are plenty of thoughtful personas laying out meaningful criticisms leveled at the film. Petitions have sprung up demanding that Rian Johnson apologize publicly on Twitter for his movie and that Disney remake The Last Jedi altogether. Wow.
Do you know what's going on?
Oh my God, there's too many close-ups. Shut up, nerd! Disappointed fans are having their arguments flamed by none other than Mark Hamill, who's been quite open about his disappointment surrounding Johnson's take on Luke Skywalker.
I said to Ryan, I'm so surprised how you see Luke.
Quote, I at one point had to say to Ryan, I pretty much fundamentally disagree with every choice you've made for this character. Now, having said that, I have gotten it off my chest and my job now is to take what you've created and do my best to realize your vision. Okay, so what's up with that Rotten Tomatoes score? Last Jedi boasts the biggest difference between a critical and audience score of any Star Wars film to date. This gives a huge contrast to other surveys out there like CinemaScore, where The Last Jedi scored an A, and on IMDb, where the film currently sits at a 7.8. So what's the deal? Online scores like this are often skewed towards reactionary fans who have an extreme opinion about movies, so it's possible that there's some subset of fans out there who have absolutely despised the movie and they could have overrun the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. If you ask me, something more sinister may be afoot. A Facebook user running a page called Down with Disney's Treatment of Franchises and Fanboys claimed to be manipulating the tomato score. But it's probably just complete bullshit. By the way, I think it's absolutely insane that a website like Rotten Tomatoes has so much power over box office ticket sales that it just blows my mind, seriously. That 56% ass audience score even caused Dave Hollis, the Disney president of theatrical distribution, to release a statement to Deadline saying, Rian Johnson, the cast, and Lucasfilm team have delivered an experience that is totally Star Wars, yet at the same time fresh, unexpected, and new. That makes this a Star Wars film like audiences have never seen. It's got people talking, puzzling over its mysteries, and it's a lot to take in. Like, what the fuck? Just be glad Warner Brothers didn't buy Star Wars or we'd all be depressed.
All right.
Astronauts aboard the International Space Station won't have to find out until they've landed if their fan theories were true or not. Actual space explorers will get a chance to enjoy the film in zero gravity. Space reporter Robin Seamangal tweets, I received confirmation from Disney and NASA sources that the crew aboard the International Space Station will be screening Star Wars The Last Jedi. Oh, look, I'm spent. I don't want to talk about Star Wars anymore until next year's Han Solo spinoff from Disney. Unfortunately, my producers won't allow such a thing to take place, and every piece of news relating to Star Wars and Star Wars related film news will be broken here on the channel first. Give us a like here if we at Scarflix were able to bring you this news first, and subscribe if you intend to participate in having this Hollywood ass news broken to you every other day here on the channel. I'm Ben Scarborough signing off.